And is it impossible to say that Dash could be trading at 10,000 by the end of 2018? Probably not. Probably not. If Bitcoin carries on going the way it's going, and the other cryptocurrencies, they all follow suit anyway. So if Dash was at 10 grand and I've got 20 to 30 coins and I've made 200 to 300,000 pounds by just plugging in 4 machines and letting them run. So if you look at it from that point of view, it's not exactly a bad investment.
Not moving out of the way.
I'm out of the way.
He's not moving out of the way. Look, just look.
Chance, am I in the way or not?
It's so stubborn.
What do you mean?
I want to go that way.
Here.
I want to go that way.
I'm not moving.
I'm moving.
Alright, we'll go around there.
Go on, move out of the way, man.
Just how I be on freeway, but no way that the bridge. Been lost, been late, been busting bills, but still ain't nothing changed.
Let's talk cryptos. Welcome to episode 11. Episode 11 is about cryptocurrencies and our mining setup that we have here at Samuel Co Trading, and what's my opinion on kind of altcoins and mining in general. So we've got all of our Dash mining rigs set up. To our surprise, again, it is a learning curve setting this stuff up, even for myself. So we put them up into one of our small meeting rooms that we have. Put the AC on really cold because obviously there's a lot of heat coming out of them. Put the AC on 19 and we had 4 of the rigs set up at the time, and it came in the next morning, it was 41 degrees in the room even with the AC on. So issue 1 is the heat. Issue 2, it sounds like a jumbo jet in a small room. But the positives is printing money, so you got to weigh up the sound of a jet and the heat to print money from cryptocurrencies. We've got them all set up, so I'll give you a little bit of a tour about that in a bit, and walk through all the setup and everything as well. When you start mining, you start understanding the technology a lot more. You understand the forks a lot more that happen with the software splits, and you really develop more of what's going on each kind of cryptocurrency. So that's why we've got our Dash miners set up, so that we can see exactly what's going on with the Dash mining, what's going on with the mining pools, what's happening on a day-to-day basis. It also prompts you to keep up to date with the Dash prices and things like that. Some of my mining setups are making over £1,000 a month, which isn't a lot, but if you look at it more of like a property, so to speak, and look at it as like getting rent revenue, then it's equivalent to pretty much having something like a 3 or 4 bed been rented out, which is kind of how I'm seeing that side of things. And the appreciation with Dash is pretty incredible anyway. The other cryptocurrency that I really like at the moment is Ripple, which is backed by Bank of England, Bank of Japan, and also 60 different banks in Asia. The price of it when I was looking at it was $0.7, and I wanted to buy £100,000 worth, but Kraken are taking well over 1 week to 2 weeks to be able to verify the account to be able to do the deposits and withdrawals. So that's a bit of a pain in the ass, because I would be up today over 45 grand because it's up 42% on the day. So that pretty much is a wrap up on cryptocurrency in general. It's an interesting space. But yeah, I'm more than happy to show you my rig setup and kind of go over that. Bloody hell. That's techie. The one and only Bitmain. And that is it. Isn't that nuts? Elliot, look at that. That thing there, just that, prints about $700 a month. Isn't that nuts? Just as a concept to think, like, you plug it in with an Ethernet cable in here, and you put the power source in. I haven't worked that part out yet. You put the power source part in, and it prints $700 a month. I've got 10 of them. Isn't that ridiculous? The concept is just, you turn it into like oil rig people where you can just print money. Surely this world can't last where you can just print money. Like, That concept is absolutely crazy. So this should be the power supplies, which we waited extra long, and the difficulty in mining went from like 10 million all the way up to 100 million, and then back down to 50 million at the moment. So we're not in the best things. When they was initially released, we could have made, between the total amount of rigs, about 17,000 a month from it. Not the best at unwrapping this. So if you think that on 10 I spent 20 grand, and then you think that across in first month, exactly, so if I can last that for 2 months, I would have then been up 15 grand, so on and so forth. But then again, on Ethereum, we was looking at a 12-month break-even point, and we're nearly there already within 3 months, because Ethereum's gone from 400 to nearly 700 in the last day. So it's one of those where if you just plug them in, let them work, build the coins up, you're going to be in a scenario where we can make them work. But I just still find the whole concept mad that you just plug Ethernet in, plug all these ports into here, all the way across, you plug it in, and you literally wait a month, and then you've got 700 at the current price, $700 worth of Dash. But you can convert your Dash into, say, Ethereum or something like that, or Bitcoin, and then you're making more money. So you're pretty much trading cryptocurrencies without having to pay for anything. If I was to convert a grand value's worth into Bitcoin, when Bitcoin sells off to, like, I don't know, say 10,000, and then it goes up to 17 or 18, then I've made a 70% return on top of not having any real outgoings for the coins.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm tackling cryptos, and we're like one of the...
So technically it's better to mine.
Well, yeah, if you can front the upfront cost, then yeah, because otherwise you're taking a risk on buying coins when they can go down. And you know, if you're buying a coin at, say, even buying half a coin of Bitcoin, and it's 17 grand at the moment, you know, you could have bought one of these, and the fact is your price could go down, which means you're losing money. I buy it whatever price I get, I've still made money. So the easiest way to relate to it's like being a Saudi oiler. You know what I mean? They get out the ground, it costs them like $5. Anything above that's just straight money, isn't it?
Pretty much like a rig, what a rig is.
Yeah, exactly. So all we've got is just the cost of electricity to run them. Doing this one-handed.
For this life I cannot change. It is. Keep off in the main.
Sorry, Sam.
That's right.
The other boss. He has remembered that we spoke about him coming and doing a visit to the offices.
Okay, so
Whatever that is.
So David Evans, he's the Lord of Watford, isn't he?
Yeah, he's Lord Evans of Watford.
Okay, is it a bit inappropriate for him to come to that party then?
I think so.
He does it.
For this life I cannot change. It is. Keep off in the main.
It's not a bad thing because all my mining rigs have turned up, so I'm just building those. And then I think we've got quite a large amount of.
To do that, but what I might do is take the Friday off and say, can I come from Friday to Sunday and have a weekend?
Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. Pop it, drop the top, they hide and seek. Jump inside, jump straight to the
I'm trying to think the best way to lay this. Just double check all clips in.
been laws, been lanes, been busting bills, but still ain't nothing changed. You in the mob, so let you out the chain. She caught the waves, it's coming through my veins. Eat them, baby, I just eat them. DJ level, got it, it is a puzzle.
Somebody tell him I gotta kill it tonight.
Slap someone and tell them I'm gonna kill it tonight.
Get ready. It's not as bad, and this is just booting up.
D3 is up.
So
It's not that low.
Yeah! You jinxed that one. That's not loud!
Wow.
It's chilling out. It's chilling out. Someone's hearing a noise from downstairs.
Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. Pop it, drop the top, they hide and seek. Jump inside, jump straight to the lake. Take a sip, feel just how I be. On freeway, but no, ain't nothing free. Been lost, been lanes, been busting bills, but still ain't nothing changed. You in the mob, soon as you rock the chain. She caught the waves, just coming through my braids. Eat them, baby, I just eat them.
So just got Ben logged in. Is connecting all of the D3s up for me at the moment. So just going through the mining configurations now. They can handle this stuff.
An interesting stat that I was actually looking at in regards to first entrances into a market. So, for example, let's take Bitcoin as an example. It's the first cryptocurrency to enter into the cryptocurrency market. Well, statistically speaking, across all sectors, only 19% of first market entrances actually survive in the long run, which is why I'm not too heavily focused actually on Bitcoin, because theoretically that percentage still applies to it. So there's only a 19% chance in the long run Bitcoin will actually survive. The reason why that is because it's easy to adapt on something and improve something and actually be the initial creator. So that's what I'm saying. When you see things like Dash, like transaction speeds are faster and things like that than Bitcoin, the only reason why Bitcoin is moving the way it is because of the media attention that it's getting, and the vast side of that. You know, if it was that good, then the banks would be heavily incorporating that, like they do with Ripple and things like that. It will move to a point where the hype dies down and individual investors will start focusing more on the technicalities of each cryptocurrency. And so rather than being the hype person, it would be more beneficial to look at actually the benefits of each cryptocurrency and work with the ones that you feel that you're familiar with.
Oh, she's already taking pictures. Yesterday she was being sneaky taking pictures.
Following around all day long.
Yeah, I know.
So we've got like all of the rigs set up. We have to leave the window open to make sure that the room is staying cool. But yeah, you can see them all set up. You're literally just plugging them in via the Ethernet cable on the back here. And once they're on, you plug them into the power source. You connect them up via your IP address. So you get your IP address of each machine. You log into the actual machines and then you connect them up to a mining pool. Once they're connected to a mining pool, you then start printing money. You connect your wallet to it and it sends the money at the end of each, at the start of each day roughly, straight to your Dash wallet. And it's up to you what you do with it from your Dash wallet. And that is pretty much the D3s. Setting up mining stuff is quite new, I would say, and not many people know how to do it. It's not actually that difficult. Probably my first one took me maybe 30 minutes to set up, I would say, maybe 45 minutes with a little bit of help. After that, 3 minutes, 4 minutes just to set the whole thing up each time. Now it's just a doddle, you can do it in about 60 seconds probably, just plugging them in, setting them up, getting the IP address, setting it up to the same mining pool and going. But I mean, I'll show everyone how to do that as well on the cryptocurrency trading, just to make sure that you guys have all got it. So it should only take you a couple of minutes hopefully to get all set up. But that is cryptocurrency mining. This is the world that we live in. It's pretty nuts.
I've been getting an absolute load of messages in regards to cryptocurrencies. Where can I buy this cryptocurrency? Where can I buy this cryptocurrency? Which is the best cryptocurrency to buy? What do I think of this cryptocurrency? How do I trade cryptocurrencies? How do I set up a mining rig? All of this stuff is becoming so fresh and so new to the market that I've put together a cryptocurrency guide and online training course that will be releasing very early in the new year, but it will show you exactly how to set up and mine rigs, which rigs are most efficient, and also from a trading point of view, best ways to trade Bitcoin both physically and also via the markets such as spread betting as well, and really kind of use that to your advantage. So that will be releasing. That should hopefully answer a lot of the questions that I get on DMs. If this is something that you are wanting to join and be a part of on the online program, then just DM me at Samuel Leach and I'll make sure I add you to the list and keep you updated for when I've released it. All in all, have an absolute awesome Christmas, Merry Christmas, and a very prosperous 2018. Peace out, guys.
You'll feel away. You'll feel away about me. 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 You'll feel away about me.